Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the unboxing of the Cowboy Model 4. In this video we will unbox the bike, prepare it for the first ride and of course have a look on the new features of the Cowboy 4. Let's go!
I'd like to welcome you to this new video by Hentech. My channel is all about e-mobility, e-bikes and of course the Cowboy bike. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss the upcoming video of Cowboy 4. I've already tested its predecessor, the Cowboy 3, and you can find that video at the end of this unboxing. Now, enough with the talking, let's get the bike out of the box and get our hands on the new features of Cowboy 4. Let's go! The Cowboy bike weighs almost 19 kilos, which is still considerably light for an e-bike. It arrives almost pre-assembled in a robust box that guarantees safe delivery to your doorstep. So let's open it up. Before we finish assembling the bike, let us have a short look to what comes along with the accessory box. Please keep in mind that depending the country you're living in, the contents of this box might differ. Let's see what we got. So this should be the manual. Who cares about that? Next we got the newly designed pedals with grip tape on top of them. Here we see the battery charger. We'll get right back to that. Now this is the box which is country dependent. For our case, which is Germany, we have road legal battery lights. Getting back to the battery charger now. Oh, it's quite small. Let's check it in detail. So it delivers 3 amps from what we see here, and that means an empty battery will be fully charged in 3.5 hours. Getting back to the leaflet manual now. So it's black, very nice, very sleek. And this is the manual. Underneath it you can find 2 keys for the removable battery and 3 tools for the assembly of the bike as well as service. Here we see the manual is very similar to the web page, very clean design. And here you see 2 QR codes for your bike for setting it up, so please do not lose this. Now, before we go through with the setup, let's finish this unboxing and pull out the Cowboy 4 bike and have a look at it. As you can see here, the Cowboy 4 keeps its iconic design. It remains clean, minimalistic and beautiful. Compared to its former generations, it now comes with an optional rear carriage and a stand. Unbelievable, right? We'll now go through with the setup, so please keep your tools ready. And if this part is not interesting for you, you can also skip to the next chapter, which is the features. Start by bringing your bike to a safe stand. We will begin with the assembly of the pedals. Remove the protective foam and start by screwing the pedal with your hand in. For the right side, turn it clockwise and the left side counterclockwise. The correct side of each pedal is marked on the box and on the pedal itself. Securely tighten it from the back side with the included 6mm Allen key or use your own wrench. Repeat the process for the other side as well. Next we're gonna take care of the handlebars. Make sure the screws are loose, which is almost always the case, and then align the handlebars with the frame and the front wheel. Double check that the position is correct and then use the 3mm Allen key which is provided to securely tighten the screws. Next step is to attach the brake levers onto the handlebar. Bring it in position and push the handle in. The brake levers should have a 45-degree angle showing downwards, and then using the 5mm Allen key provided, securely tighten the screws in. You can now remove the protective caps from the brake levers. Side note, it won't scratch your body frame anymore as the handlebar will no longer make a full rotation. Now everybody can see your shiny new bike as we remove all the protective foams. As a final step, use your key to unlock the battery, pull back and then upwards. Connect your charger to the power plug and the LED light will turn green. Attach your battery to it and then you should see an orange light, which is indicating the charging process. With these 2 screws and the 4mm Allen key provided, you can adjust the saddle to your liking. If you need more information about the correct riding position, you can always consult the manual. After reaching the desirable height, tighten the screws again, but avoid using too much pressure on them. You can also adjust the position of the saddle to your liking through that screw. When the light of the charger turns green, means that the battery is ready for use, so detach the cable and put it back in the bike. You won't need a key for this. Mind your hands as you're doing this. When the battery is attached, you can now proceed with the app. It's available for Apple and Android devices. Once you launch the app, you have to create an account for it. If you want to share your bike, you have to also share these account credentials. This step is very important as we bind this bike to your account with this QR code scanning. This is a one-time process that ensures that the bike is yours. After that, we're going to establish a Bluetooth connection, which will be done through the credentials and pairing. After entering the number shown, you can now baptize your bike with the name of your liking and you're good to go. Now comes the part you've all been waiting for. Let's have a look at the new features of the Cowboy C4. The first thing that catches our eye is this superbly minimalistic cockpit. There's only the battery indicator on the phone mount. Even the cables of the brakes are integrated inside the bike frame, making them invisible. The housing of the brakes is custom design. The levers give a good feedback to the hand, and the hydraulic system of the brakes is improved. The brake system utilizes Tektro or Shimano brake pads. Considering the wheels, the spokes are in perfect condition, there is nothing bent or broken. The tires have a width of 47 mm and feature much more texture for a safer and smoother ride. Cowboy still features the French valve, so be sure to have the fitting air pump for it. You can find a nice battery-powered air pump here in the video description. The included mudguards are made of durable plastic. The Cowboy comes with a CDN carbon belt made by Gates. This belt has a much longer lifespan than any other classic chain, and it's also very quiet. The freewheel seems also quieter, but we have to double check that in time. The bottom bracket is now sealed and contains the torque sensor that provides the good Cowboy motor assistance. Speaking of which, the motor cables are also hidden inside the frame. The motor itself is smaller yet more powerful, delivering a 45 Nm in torque. The lights remain iconic to the design, superbly beautiful and minimalistic, but could be brighter. The same cannot be said sadly for the newly made rear carriage. Of course it's practical and there's high demand for it, but I don't think it fits the minimalistic design of the Cowboy. However, it's optional. The saddle is made by Cell Royale and we're gonna test its comfort in the upcoming review. And now we've kept the best feature for the end. The Cowboy not only comes with an integrated smartphone mount, it also features wireless charging that can be activated through the app. As you can see here, it works flawlessly. Please keep in mind that you're gonna need a special case made by Quadlock. You can find some models here in the video description, as well as discount codes for the bike. If you don't feel like using the Quadlock mount, however, you can remove it and instead place this cover.
And now we are ready to go. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and if you like, please ring the bell and then you will be notified when our full review of the Cowboy 4 is ready. And now I'm really curious, what do you think about the Cowboy 4? Please let us know in the comments. So enjoy your day, thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye! And if you like to try the Cowboy on your own, there are free test rides available in many cities across the world. Please check the link in the description of this video. Here you can find some other content of mine. Soon there will be more English content as well.